Hey guys, Casey here. I want to tell you about our newest concept. It's a national mobile marketing campaign called Kittle. Here's the concept. Anybody in the country can text Kittle, Qittle, to the short code 26469. We're going to be working on the backside with a location-based service, or LBS. LBS is going to allow us to pinpoint cell phones anywhere in the country once a consumer has opted in. So we'll be working with businesses to give us killer deals. So let's do a real life example. On every Wednesday, we'll send out the mobile message. Now, whether I'm in Aspen, New York, Miami, LA, it doesn't matter. What our system's going to do is pinpoint exactly where you're at the time of the message, and then send you the correct message or the correct mobile offer, so is geographically it's appropriate for you. So if I'm here in Aspen and I'm in the Kittle campaign, on Wednesday at noon, I would get a mobile message for a killer deal right here in Aspen. But let's say next week I'm traveling and I'm in New York City, I could get the mobile message for New York. The way it's going to work for businesses, it's like taking a newspaper and eBay and combining the two. What we're doing is we're building this huge database of geographically sensitive consumers. Now, what we're going to do is allow the business to come in and give us a stellar deal. They're going to give us 50% off of a service. So let's take an example of a sub shop. Typically, they might charge $10 for a full meal. They would cut that in half, and then their rev share would be 50% with Kittle. Now, they only pay when they actually make a sale. So the consumer in that market, day of, would get a message about this sub offer. They would reply back and say yes, they want to purchase this. The transaction would take place. The store then would get half of the transaction. We would get the other half of the transaction, so it's a cost per purchase. The upside for businesses is not everybody's going to respond, not everybody's going to take advantage of the deal, but they're going to get the exposure. So let's say we have 10,000 people in a region in this database. Well, basically for the price of a couple purchases of a sub, that brand got exposed to that whole database. So it's a cost per purchase. So it's really affordable for businesses. Instead of going out and purchasing a newspaper ad or a radio spot where they can't guarantee or show them the exact hits, we can actually show them the amount of people the message went out to, how many people clicked and opened it, and then how many people went over, looked at their offer, and then how many people actually went ahead and purchased. So it's a great opportunity for businesses. For consumers, the upside is they get a killer deal. I mean, they're getting the best deal possible out there, and that's why they're in the database to start with. For Kittle, it allows us to build one database. It's Kittle. That's what we're going to be branding, Kittle. So anybody in the country can opt into Kittle, and then they'll get a sensitive message to wherever they're at geographically. Location-based services are on the cutting edge. We have a national business that's willing to get involved and basically beta test with us and take this thing to the next step. So we're going to be rolling this out, working on our privacy policy so that when consumers opt in, they know exactly how this is going to work. We're going to slowly roll it out here in the Aspen region because we have locations where we can walk into businesses and be able to sign those guys up for our deal of the week. We'll slowly start to roll it out nationally, but the upsides, it's going to be a much bigger transaction for Kittle, for all of us. So really excited about this, would love your feedback. So that's what we're up to right now. Thanks guys, I really appreciate your support, and I'm really excited about this, so thank you.